Hello everyone, welcome to our tutorial on creating a particle cursor using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. As you can see on the screen, here we have a particle that starts moving around as you move your mouse. We do this using special tool called Three.js, which is like superpower for creating cool graphics on the web. With Three.js, we can make this dot appear on the web page and control how they move and look. Here we have a div element having an ID of app, and within that another div element with an ID of hero containing an h1 displaying the text particle cursor. Now let's add some CSS. Here we set the margin, width and height of the body, HTML and the ID app element to 0 and 100%. Now let's tell the ID app element. Here we set the overflow to hidden, which means any content that overflow the content will be clipped. Here the touch action properties specify how touch input event should be handled. It set the text color to white, font family to sans serif, text align to center, and here we apply a texture effect. Now let's tell the h1 element. Here we use some CSS custom properties of font size and line height to define the font size and line height. The width is set to auto and the height is calculated as twice the line height. The line height property is set using the custom properties line height. The margin is calculated to vertically center the h1 element using viewport height. Finally, the font size is set using the custom property. Here the purpose of this style is to position the canvas element behind the content of the web page and ensure it covers the viewport, so that it allows the particle effect to be rendered and displayed. Now let's add JavaScript. Here we importing the particle cursor function from the Three.js toys. Now let's create an instance of the particle cursor effect by calling particle cursor with various options. Here it specifies the element where the effect will be applied. Next we specify the size of the general purpose. Here we set the area of color for the particles. Next we set the color of the particles and the scale factor for the color coordinates. The intensity of the noise applied to the particles. So basically we are applying the area for the dots to move the around is and what color the dot can be, and how fast the dot move and change, and how quickly the dot fades away, and how some dot might stop moving for a while. Now we add an event listener to the body element, listening for click. When a click event occurs, update various parameters for a particle effect, such as color, scale, intensity, and size using random values. Altogether, this makes a cool effect where dot moves around and change when you interact with the web page. So that's it for today's video. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more web development tutorials.